There is a pain that words cannot describe, a betrayal so deep, a wound so sharp that it leaves you questioning everything. Why did they do this to me? How could someone I trusted, someone I cared about, hurt me like this? The anger burns inside you, the pain refuses to leave, and your heart demands justice. You want revenge. You want them to feel every ounce of pain they caused you. But what if I told you that the best revenge is not what you think? Revenge is often seen as making them suffer the way they made you suffer. But does it really heal you? Does it erase the past? No. It only drags you deeper into the darkness they created. True revenge is not about hurting them back. True revenge is about rising so high that their actions no longer affect you. It is about becoming so strong, so successful, so at peace, that their betrayal becomes nothing more than a lesson you once learned. Islam teaches us that revenge is not in our hands. It belongs to Allah. He is the one who sees everything, who knows everything, and who will bring true justice in the best way possible. But at the same time, Islam also teaches us that the best way to defeat those who hurt us is by not allowing them to control our emotions, our actions, or our future. So, what is the best revenge? It is forgiveness, but not weakness. It is success, but not arrogance. It is moving forward, but not forgetting the lesson. It is proving that no matter what they did not break you. Because in the end, nothing hurts an enemy more than seeing you rise higher than they ever imagined. And if one observes patience and forgives, it is, of course, one of the courageous conducts. So, if you have been hurt, if you are struggling to let go, and if you want to know the most powerful way to take back control of your life, stay with me. Because in this video, I will share with you the best revenge you can take, not just to heal from your pain, but to become someone so strong, so blessed, and so untouchable that their actions will mean nothing anymore. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring Islamic content. 1. What is revenge in Islam? Life is full of challenges, and one of the hardest moments is when someone hurts us deeply. It could be betrayal from a close friend, harsh words from a family member, or injustice from someone we trusted. When people hurt us, our first instinct is often to seek revenge, to make them feel the same pain they caused us. But is that truly the best way? Will hurting them back bring us peace? Islam teaches us a completely different approach, one that is far greater, far more powerful, and far more rewarding in both this life and the hereafter. Revenge in Islam is not about harming others in return. It is about rising above the negativity, about proving that we are stronger than the pain inflicted on us. True revenge is not in returning evil with evil, but in showing patience, dignity, and self-control. Imagine someone insulting you in public. If you insult them back, you may feel satisfied for a moment. But does it really make you a better person? Does it remove the pain? No. But if you walk away with a smile, knowing that their words have no power over you, you have already won. They expected you to break, to react, to fall into the trap of anger, but instead, you remain unshaken. That is real strength. Islam teaches us that revenge is not about personal satisfaction, but about justice. There is a difference between seeking justice and seeking revenge. If someone has wronged you in a legal way, Islam allows you to take action through proper means, ensuring that justice is served. But if revenge is simply about making ourselves feel better by hurting someone else, then we must ask ourselves, are we truly solving anything, or are we only creating more pain? The one who hurt you will eventually face the consequences of their actions, either in this world or in the next. Allah sees everything. He knows every pain you have endured, every tear you have shed, and every wound in your heart. Allah reminds us that those who are patient and forgiving are the strongest of all. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a living example of this. He was attacked, insulted, and even had people throw stones at him until he bled. Yet, he never sought personal revenge. Instead, he forgave them, made dua for them, and continued his mission with dignity. That is the true meaning of revenge in Islam, to elevate oneself above the ignorance and cruelty of others. The ones who spend, for Allah's sake, in prosperity and adversity, and those who control anger and forgive people. And Allah loves those who are good in their deeds. So the next time someone tries to hurt you, remember, you have the power to choose your response. Will you let their actions control your emotions, or will you prove that you are far greater than their hatred? The best revenge is not in destruction, but in self-growth. Not in breaking others, but in building yourself into someone stronger, wiser, and closer to Allah. 2. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful weapons a believer can have. It is easy to seek revenge, to hold on to anger, and to wish harm upon those who have wronged us. But true strength lies in letting go, in choosing peace over pain, and in trusting that Allah's justice is greater than any revenge we could ever take. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of immense power, because only the strongest hearts can forgive and move forward without hatred. When someone hurts us, the pain sits heavy in our hearts. It occupies our thoughts, makes us restless, and fills us with frustration. We keep replaying the moment in our minds, thinking about how we could have responded differently, how we could have hurt them back. But does any of that heal the pain? No. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It only harms us, it takes away our peace, and it prevents us from moving forward. This is why Islam teaches us to release that burden, to forgive, not for their sake, but for our own peace. Forgiving someone does not mean you allow them to hurt you again. It does not mean you must remain in a toxic relationship or let someone walk over you. It simply means you release the pain they caused you and leave their matter to Allah. Because Allah is the best judge, and He never lets an injustice go unpunished. Forgiveness frees you. It removes the chains of anger and bitterness and allows you to live with a heart full of peace. Imagine how powerful you become when nothing disturbs your inner peace, when no enemy can take away your happiness, and when no pain can hold you back. That is the real power of forgiveness. It is the best revenge because it shows that you are not controlled by the actions of others. You are stronger than their words, their betrayal, and their cruelty. You are above them, because while they are drowning in hatred, you are rising in strength, in dignity, and in closeness to Allah. And that is the ultimate victory. 3. Success is the best revenge. Nothing bothers your enemies more than seeing you succeed. When people try to hurt you, their goal is not just to cause pain. They want to see you fail, to see you broken, to see you drown in sadness. They want you to react with anger, to lose your focus, to waste your time thinking about them. But the best revenge is not to give them that satisfaction. The best revenge is to rise above, to succeed so much that their hatred becomes meaningless. Think about it. When you waste time plotting revenge, you are giving them power over you. Every moment spent in anger is a moment that could have been used to improve yourself. Instead of focusing on their negativity, focus on your own growth. Build your skills, work on your dreams, strengthen your relationship with Allah, and become a person they can never bring down. When they see you shining despite their efforts to dim your light, that is the ultimate revenge. Success is not just about money or fame. True success is becoming a better person, becoming someone who no longer cares about negativity, someone whose heart is full of peace, someone who is too busy achieving their dreams to waste time on petty conflicts. The moment you stop caring about their hatred, you win. The moment you use their insults as motivation instead of pain, you become unstoppable. Allah promises that He is always with those who remain patient and strive for goodness. He reminds us that those who try to harm others will never truly succeed because their actions will return to them. So instead of seeking revenge, focus on improving yourself. and let Allah take care of the rest. Surely Allah is with those who fear Him and those who are good in their deeds. So keep moving forward, keep growing, keep working hard, keep striving for success. When people see that their words and actions have no effect on you, when they see you happy, at peace, and achieving great things despite their efforts, that will be the greatest revenge. Because nothing hurts your enemies more than realizing they never had the power to break you, and that is how you truly win. 4. Trust Allah's justice. When someone hurts us, it is natural to feel angry and want justice. We may think, why did they get away with it? Or why is nothing happening to them? But the truth is, no one escapes the justice of Allah. Every action, every word, every harm someone causes will be accounted for. Allah sees everything. Even if the world does not punish them, even if they seem happy and successful, their actions will come back to them, either in this life or in the hereafter. The best revenge is to trust Allah's justice. Why? Because Allah is the most fair and the most powerful judge. He knows the truth of every situation. He knows what is in people's hearts. He knows what they did behind closed doors, what they said when no one was listening, and what pain they caused. And He has promised that no injustice will go unpunished. Sometimes we want immediate justice. We want to see them suffer just as we suffered. But Allah's timing is perfect. He may delay the punishment to give them a chance to repent. Or He may be preparing something much greater for you in return for your patience. When you leave your revenge to Allah, you free yourself. You no longer carry the burden of hatred, of waiting for them to suffer. Instead, you move forward with peace, knowing that Allah will handle them far better than you ever could. No one can escape His justice. They may laugh today, but one day they will answer for everything they did. And that is a far greater punishment than anything we could give them. Never think that Allah is unaware of what the wrongdoers are doing. He is but giving them respite up to a day when the eyes shall remain upraised in terror. So, do not waste your time and energy on those who wronged you. Do not let their actions consume your heart with hatred. Instead, hand over your pain to Allah and focus on your own journey. Keep doing good, keep moving forward, and trust that Allah's justice is far greater than anything we could ever imagine. Because when Allah takes revenge, it is perfect, it is complete, and it is undeniable. 5. Heal and rise above the pain. When people hurt us, they take more than just our happiness. They take our peace, our trust, and sometimes even our belief in ourselves. The pain they leave behind feels heavy, like a wound that refuses to heal. But here is the truth. You are not your pain. You are stronger than what they did to you. You are greater than the hurt they caused, and you have the power to rise above it. The best revenge is not to live in pain. It is not to let what they did define your future. The best revenge is to heal, to grow, and to live a life where their actions no longer have any power over you. Holding on to pain only gives them control over your emotions. It keeps you stuck in the past, reliving the same hurt over and over again. But when you choose to heal, when you choose to move forward, you take back that control. You become free. Healing does not mean forgetting. It does not mean pretending nothing happened. It means accepting that it happened, learning from it, and refusing to let it break you. It means understanding that your worth is not defined by how others treated you, but by how you choose to rise after falling. It means trusting that Allah will replace your pain with something far better, something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. Undoubtedly, along with the hardship there is ease. This is Allah's guarantee. No pain lasts forever. No wound remains open forever. The hurt you feel today will be replaced with joy tomorrow. The tears you cry in secret will be turned into smiles. The best revenge is to heal so completely that their actions no longer matter. One day, you will look back and realize that what they did to you was just a chapter in your story, not the end of it. Keep your heart open to healing and let Allah guide you to a life full of peace, strength, and happiness. Because nothing is more powerful than a person who has healed, forgiven, and moved forward with grace. 6. Let your character speak for itself. The best revenge is not in words, not in anger, and not in fighting back. It is in proving that you are better than those who tried to bring you down. Your character is your greatest weapon. When people expect you to react with hatred, when they expect you to seek revenge, surprise them with your strength. Surprise them by showing that their actions have no power over your dignity, your kindness, or your faith. It is easy to respond to hatred with more hatred. It is easy to stoop to their level and behave just as they did. But what does that prove? That you are no different from them? A believer is meant to be different. A believer is meant to rise above. When you refuse to engage in their negativity, when you remain calm and dignified, you show them that their actions have failed. They could not break you. They could not turn you into them. Your character should be so strong that their hatred becomes irrelevant. When you stay patient, when you keep doing good, when you refuse to let their actions change your soul, that is the best revenge. Because one day, they will look at you and realize that despite everything they did, they could not destroy you. They could not turn you bitter. They could not stop you from being the great person you were meant to be. Good and evil are not equal. Repel evil with what is best, and you will see that the one you had mutual enmity with him will turn as if he were a close friend. This is the power of a noble character. It is stronger than any revenge, more powerful than any insult, and more lasting than any temporary victory. So let them talk, let them hate, let them try to bring you down, and show them that nothing they do can change who you are. Because in the end, people will forget the insults, the fights, and the arguments, but they will always remember your character, and that will be the ultimate revenge. 7. Focus on your purpose, not on people. One of the greatest mistakes we make is wasting time thinking about those who hurt us. We replay their words in our minds, we let their actions haunt us, and we allow their negativity to control our emotions. But why? Why give them that power? Why let them distract you from the life you are meant to live? The best revenge is to shift your focus away from people and towards your purpose. You were not created to seek revenge. You were not created to waste time proving yourself to those who do not matter. You were created for something bigger, to worship Allah, to fulfill your dreams, to help others, and to leave a meaningful impact in this world. When you understand this, the actions of others will stop bothering you. Their opinions will no longer define you, and their hatred will no longer affect your journey. When you keep looking back at those who hurt you, you slow yourself down. Imagine a runner in a race. If he keeps looking over his shoulder at those trying to trip him, he will never reach the finish line. But if he keeps his eyes on the goal, he will cross the line, victorious and unstoppable. Do not look back. Do not waste your energy on those who want to see you fail. Instead, use that energy to push yourself further, to work harder, and to achieve greater things. Do not lose heart and do not grieve, and you are the uppermost if you are believers. This is Allah's promise. If you focus on Him, if you focus on your goals, no one can stop you. Their hatred cannot hold you back. Their betrayal cannot destroy your future. Their actions cannot change the success that Allah has written for you. So let go of the pain, let go of the need for revenge, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Because nothing is more powerful than a person who is too busy succeeding to care about those who tried to bring them down. My dear brothers and sisters, the best revenge is not in anger, not in hatred, and not in fighting back. The best revenge is rising above. It is healing, growing, and succeeding in ways they never expected. It is proving that their actions did not break you, but instead made you stronger. Remember, when you let go of the pain and leave your justice to Allah, you are choosing peace over poison. You are choosing to move forward while they remain stuck in their own negativity. Life is too short to waste on people who tried to bring you down. Use their betrayal as motivation to reach new heights, to strengthen your faith, and to focus on your purpose. Because in the end, Allah's justice is far greater than anything you could ever do. So be patient, stay strong, and trust that Allah is preparing something far greater for you. Let them watch as you succeed. Let them see you unbothered, and let them realize that their actions only made you unstoppable. That, my dear brothers and sisters, is the best revenge. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. May Allah bless you and protect you always.